It's been many years since I first started watching anime, many years that have molded me into the depressed, addicted, and frankly, pretty degenerate weeb that I am now. But before this journey of mine, one that we've all ventured on, whether it was many eons ago like me or only a couple days ago, we were all fresh-faced youths with lives ahead of us. And there's certainly many things I wish I could have told myself before I began this adventure into the world of anime. This world that has brought me so much joy, wonder, and excitement, but one that has also torn my heartstrings enough to the point of no return. From the first excitement I felt from Kirito dual-wielding in Sword Art Online to the recent sob story of To Your Eternity, there are and always will be endless things that I can talk about in anime as more come out. But alas, today I will break down the 5 things I wish I knew before all that even began. The things I wish I could have told to that fresh-faced youth, good or bad.
I have a bad feeling about this.
And the first thing I would tell myself off the bat, of course, is that I would soon develop a
crippling addiction to 2D girls.
Yes, with all the Senjo Gaharas, Mai-sans, Mizuharas, Kurisus, Nezukos. Wait a second. Well, let me check this out real quick. Oh wait, no, take that back, rewind it. This should really come as no surprise. If you're sitting there behind your screen thinking,
what? They're just animated characters. I would never fall in love with one.
Just you wait, buddy. You will. It's really only a matter of time. I mean, there's an entire market for body pillows of anime girls, and let's be honest. With the presence of anime like High School of the Dead and High School DxD, anime studios are on a very purposeful agenda to make sure that every single anime watcher becomes obsessed with not just the charismatic lead character, but the beautiful women accompanying him in his harem too. Of course, this isn't always developed in such a straightforward way, I guess, as it is in the shows that I just mentioned. Many of the best waifus in anime are found through completely great romance stories which are not completely perverted. They're very wholesome, actually. Though there's always fan service type moments, girls like Kurisu or Mai-san are praised for just how great of characters they are. They fill the hole that us lonely anime watchers have. So lonely. They're the kinds of women who would actually approach the lame weirdo in the series, giving all of us watchers hope. We can only help but cling to that hope, the bait that anime studios and manga writers are hanging in front of our innocent faces. As we continue through life, being rejected left and right, finding nothing but anime as our solace, we must keep that flame lit as we search for our IRL waifus. Keep your head up, King. And this actually segues quite well into the second thing I would have wished to tell my past self, which is how anime would end up breaking my heart in ways that no woman ever will.
Oh, touch grass, bro. Go outside.
Okay, well tell me, do they have Jiraiya outside? Do they have Nina Tucker out there? No. Relationships are temporary. They can be found again, but they will never come back. See, Sword Art Online and Death Note, my first anime aside from childhood shows like Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, were too misleading. I thought it would be these fun and games where I'm actually rooting for characters to die more often than not. That it would all just be cool fights and rivalries, but this could not have been further from the truth. I will never forget the first time I watched Your Lie in April, and proceeded to cry tears comparable to the flooding of the Hoover Dam afterwards. Anime over the years has broken me in parts of my mind I never even knew existed, and so honestly, even though I wish I knew this beforehand, nothing truly could have prepared me for the innumerable, beautiful, sad, and touching moments in all of anime. Wow, I really am just living vicariously through anime, aren't I? Number 3. That I would someday end up watching a show with over 970 episodes. Yes, we all know it. One Piece. The timeless monolith that continues to reign over anime as if it isn't like 10 times older than any other airing anime that still exists. Swear to God, it's like you go to a party with your friends and then your dad shows up to the party and then outdrinks everyone. That's One Piece. And the best part is, it's so goddamn good. No matter how impatient you are, how little time you have on your hands, just about every possible experience you can find within all of anime, One Piece has done at some point. From tearjerkers you'd want from a good slice of life, to epic wins and battles from a shonen, to team moments you'd expect from a sports anime, to storytelling akin to the best of the best slow-burning anime. It should come as no surprise that in the 970 plus episode journey One Piece has done, it's done all of these, or will do it at least, by the time it's over. Which, let's be honest, it's probably in like another decade. Being real with myself, I'm probably gonna be a father by the time this anime finishes, which, actually that'll be perfect. Because that means I can go straight into a rewatch with my kids.
Stop it. Get some help.
I don't think anyone as kids ever knew that a show this long existed, being exposed to, seasonal Western shows like The Office or sitcom crap like that, let alone that they would end up watching and binging all of it. In my prime One Piece watching days, like 4 years ago maybe, I watched 46 episodes of Marineford in a single day. Like, doing the math, that's like, that's a lot of time. I ate, crapped, and watched One Piece. That's all I did in a single 24-hour period. And honestly, still one of my proudest moments. They need to make another One Piece, man. I want that experience again. The fourth thing that I really wish I told myself about was the crowd I'd end up being associated with. I love anime fans, don't get me wrong. I love all 3,924 of you that are subscribed to me. And many of my actual IRL friends watch anime too, but man, some people just ruin it. I said I was living vicariously through anime earlier, but my many treks on TikTok have taught me that this is an understatement for some people. Oh my god, sugoi! Baka! You're my sussy baka. The comment section on these posts is bewildering, to say the least. And I mean, a lot of this stems from the waifu and stan culture that I mentioned before in my first point, but just be like me. Buy a secret body pillow and move along with your day. And, alas, my last point. The paramount and biggest thing I wish I knew, or was at least prepared for when I first started watching anime, is just how incredible and life-changing it is. Yes, we are pulling a complete 180 now, because I do feel morally obligated to mention the impact that anime can have and that it's had on myself. Never could I have foreseen making videos every week on anime, let alone dedicating my time to anything that much. But the worlds that have been built, the characters I've witnessed rise and fall, the stories that have immersed me and left me in sheer awe or fear or tears, it's all something that extends far beyond the cartoons I initially thought they were. At the end of the day, in spite of my attraction to females of the 2D realm, the days I've dedicated solely to watching a stretchy pirate punch people, the countless tissues I've had to spend money on to mop up my tears and other fluids after my favorite character dies, and my hatred for anime TikToks that push it too far. I love anime. I still do. And I wish that my younger self knew just how much of an impact it would have on me in the years to follow and the years to come. Make sure to leave a like and comment down below if you enjoyed the video. I had tons of fun making it. As always, this has been the Anime Culture Corner. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future in-depth show, manga, and character analyses.